Lady Margret, my condolences. I'm so sorry for your loss. Now that the Duke has passed, you are the first heir. The title will be yours soon. Many young women in the city envy you.
It's nothing to envy.
Nothing. They're also envious that he adopted 7 sons for you. While other young women worry about finding someone to marry, you've got 7 options handed to you on a silver platter.
That was Father's kindness, not my bargaining chip.
He treated those 7 boys well too. Have you decided yet? Which one will you marry to seat him in the Duke's place?
I swear on my life, for the rest of my days, I shall protect you.
We all agree, no one is more suited than you to rule over House Desmond.
I should leave. My condolences again, Lady Margret.
As long as you're all here with me, that's all I need to claim my title.
From the day Father brought them home 15 years ago, I treated them as family. But Lucia's arrival changed everything.
Shut up! Lucia is the only heir we recognize! I'm warning you, stop bullying her!
Sister, are you angry? What those silly men said about who should inherit from Father means nothing. They're far too impulsive for their own good. Did you drink the wine I prepared? I made it specially. Father's favorite recipe. Shut up.
Margaret has always been so harsh with her poor sister Lucia. She's terrifying her.
I wonder if she's worse to Lucia behind closed doors, a tyrant in the shadows. You think you're some lofty duchess? Without the support of those 7 men, you're less than a scullery maid in this castle. Soon, every inch of this place will bear my name. And you'll be fit only to rot in the slums.
Lucia, watch your tongue! Or I'll have to show you how liars are punished in this family.
Sister, please don't. People are watching. I can't bear it.
Margaret, I'm sorry. I know it is all my fault. Please don't be angry with me, please.
Have you lost your mind, Margaret? You're going to cause a despicable scene next to our father's coffin? A vile wretch like you is a disgrace to House Desmond! This was a gift from the old Duke. How dare you, Margaret?
It was the last gift Dad left me before he passed. I've kept it all this time, couldn't bear to use it. I only wanted to keep it close during his funeral. I never thought I'd be so useless, unable to protect even this.
I know you've always wanted to marry Zoe, Margaret. But if you don't kneel and apologize to Lucia right this minute, you'll lose more than Zoe. All 7 of us will announce it, right here, right now. None of us will marry you.
Destroying her sister's keepsake from their father. So cruel. Why on earth would Zoe even consider marrying Margaret to that cruel cow?
She's the official heir, isn't she? As long as Margaret's around, Lucicia's future looks bleak. Poor Lucia.
Lucia, are you done here?
Still making excuses? If you still want to marry one of us, shut up and admit you were wrong. And apologize for once to Lucia!
Margaret, Father wouldn't want to see you like this. Apologizing to Lucia will cost you nothing.
Make way, everyone! A message from the king! His old majesty certainly knows how to pick his moment.
I heard he's a crippled old man with 2 useless legs, hasn't showed his face outside the capital in years. And he never took a queen. Do you think maybe Margaret's family's wealth? Did she trade her body for all of it?
Wait, that ribbon, that rose! Isn't that the seal used for royal marriage proposals?
Merely condolences from His Majesty. Nothing to read into beyond that.
My apologies for the abruptness, everyone. His Majesty is simply concerned for the orphaned child of an old friend.
Regardless, I hope you will consider my marriage proposal. Were I not needed on the battlefield to embolden my troops, I would have asked you in person.
Oh my god! Is this the king's own handwriting? He proposed to you in a letter? I've heard His Majesty is quite old and one of his legs is lame. Honestly, my lady, I still think Zoe's a better match for you. He's young and handsome, and you are in your prime, Lady Margret.
I had hoped things would follow father's wishes. Before he died, he made it clear I was to choose a husband from among the 7. Why else would he have raised them all these years? Besides, you've harbored feelings for Zoe for so long.
His Majesty says this must be kept secret, to prevent assassins from targeting you because of it. You were wise to say it was a letter of condolence.
Look! He included a love poem! And yet by heaven I think my love as rare as any she belied with false compare. The king is quite literate.
Enough, Alice. Sister, we are members of House Desmond too. We're entitled to hear the king's message for you.
It's not of concern to you.
What? Did His Majesty write it for your eyes only? You think too highly of yourself.
Just one peek.
Dear? Margret! You scared me!
Was that necessary, Margret?
It's my fault. Please don't be angry with her. I just wanted so badly to share your burden, sister. The fard father left me you said you wanted, and I signed it over. Those estates, you said managing them was inconvenient, so I gave them up too. I've given you everything I could. If you truly hate me this much, then take my life as well.
Why must you push poor Lucia to the point of despair? It's unbecoming of a duchess. With this temper of Margaret's, she'll drag the whole family down one day. And when that happens, people won't remember our merits, only that there was a mad duchess. Margret, just so we're clear, I know you want to marry Zoe. But if you keep up this atrocious behavior towards poor innocent Lucia, I swear on my life, he will never walk you down the aisle.
Fine. Rest assured, I will never marry Zoe. I've already decided who will be my husband.
Besides Zoe, who else would you marry? You don't actually think anyone else would have you, do you? Your Majesty, the front lines have stabilized. Excellent. Yet, I don't know why I've felt uneasy all day. Perhaps it's because you just sent a marriage proposal to Lady Margret? I wonder if she's read my letter, and if she's considering my proposal. The old Duke left her 7 corpses on his deathbed. She may think she has too many options.
True enough. She grew up one eye always watching Zoe Desmond. The whole kingdom knows.
I'm sick of hearing that name. This war will be over soon. When I return, I will personally take my fiancé from him. This is the best one. It's Lucia's first formal hunt. Be gracious and let her have it.
Just wait, Margret. Today, I won't let you win.
Be careful, sister. Wouldn't want you to have a nasty fall.
Lucia speaks to you, and you just ignore her, Lady Margret? Have you no manners at all? Don't use your title as an excuse to make everyone wait in the mountains while you dabble along. Can't even ride properly, yet you expect to lead us? And lady, if you fall off later, make sure word doesn't get out that the Desmond Duchess is too timid for her horse. Watch this, everyone! Oh, I'm so scared! If the horse goes any faster, I'll cry! Won't someone save poor Lady Margret? Stop!
I fell from a horse. My ribs might be broken.
Come inside, dear. You're hurt.
Zoe, I fell and it hurts.
Don't worry. Whenever you're hurt, I'll take care of you, Lady Margret.
So, you do still care?
Zoe!
Something must have bitten me in the woods. It itches so much, feels like it's swelling. I'm a little scared.
She just has a few red bumps. And you, Zoe, didn't hesitate to abandon me and choose her.
Heavens, you're covered in blood! How badly does it hurt? If Wesley saw you like this, they'd be heartbroken.
My only remaining family is over there. But to them, I matter less than a stranger.
I'm fine. It's nothing. Margaret, you're proving harder to kill than I expected. A fall like that, and yet you're still alive.
Not everyone's as fragile as you, Lucia. If it were you, you'd have died under that tree.
You probably didn't have time to think about this in the woods. But guess what this is?
I could care less. A stimulant used for racehorses. I sprinkled it on your bowstring. The horse smelled it and panicked. You did this on purpose?
Be smart. Cancel your birthday banquet. Stop using Father's dying will to pressure Zoe into marriage. You don't really believe you can hold on to your precious inheritance when you're all alone? And I've got all 7 of them wrapped around my pinky finger.
So that's your plan? You want me out of the picture permanently? Father never imagined he'd have a daughter like you. What do you think you're doing?
Margaret, please don't hurt me! I beg of you, don't do it!
Margaret, I'm disappointed in you.
She did it to herself.
Aiden. Tyson, I really didn't. Reed? Leah?
Margaret, will you stop causing trouble? You have wealth, status, a marriage arrangement. You have everything. So why does no one love you? Because you lack the most basic human decency.
Don't be afraid, Lucia. We won't let her hurt you again.
Falling off a horse wasn't enough? Now you're smashing things in a hospital? Margaret, your heart is rotten to the core!
Zoe, look me in the eye. Do you actually believe I did this?
I believe you, but Lucia's bleeding. You should go home first. I'll tend to Lucia's injury here.
I heard Duchess Margret will announce her choice of fiancé tonight. No need to guess. Obviously it's Zoe.
I envy her, having 7 men at her beck and call. What a luxury of so much choice.
Is that my mother's gown?
Lady Lucia, that dress suits you perfectly. A beautiful woman looks good in anything.
Who let you wear mother's dress? I'm sorry. I just thought, since it's sister's birthday, the servant said this dress had been stored away for years. If you dislike it, I'll take it off right now.
Goodness, is she going to publicly humiliate her own sister? How vicious.
Enough, Margaret! It's just an old dress. Do you want her to strip naked in the hall? Just how deep does your hatred of poor Lucia go that you'll stop at nothing to torment her? Still hoping to marry Zoe? Take a look at yourself, Margaret. Do you really think you're deserving of Zoe? Apologize to Lucia right now! Apologize! What are you waiting for?
A duchess, yet less refined than a country peasant. Vulgar. She's clearly got no breeding at all. Heaven knows how the old Duke put up with her as a petulant child.
Enough. All of you be quiet. Anyone who wants to make Margaret their after-dinner joke can leave the hall right now.
He still cares about me and the family's honor. At least that much hasn't changed.
Your Majesty, join us for a drink to celebrate our victory. Not this time. I must return to see Lady Margaret on her birthday. You're right, Lady Margaret. That dress shouldn't have been touched. But Lucia's already wearing it. Let's leave it at that for tonight. Lucia, don't touch Margaret's belongings without permission ever again. Do you hear me? This is the last time.
It's all my fault, Zoe. Don't blame Margaret. She's always been like this. Says harsh things when upset, but she's truly not a vicious person.
Hear that? Lady Margaret the monster's always been like this. Seems she throws feats regularly in private. Margaret the mean is something else. Takes out her anger on her own sister, then demands Lucia smooth things over for her.
Face it, you just can't stand seeing Lucia thriving. The moment she gets any attention, you're yelling like a dog with its tail under someone's boot! Aiden's right. Margaret can't control her fits of jealousy. Wherever Lucia stands, people turn and take notice. When Margaret shows up, people just want to leave for fear of inheriting her bad luck. Margaret's just jealous that Lucia is prettier than she is, more likable than she'll ever be, and that we dote on and adore Lucia.
Me? Jealous of Lucia? Wearing that dress was bad enough. Why are you wearing Mother's bracelet?
Zoe gave it to me. He picked it out himself a few days ago. Said this colour suits me better than anyone else. Isn't that right, Zoe?
If you're that unhappy about it, you could beg Zoe to pick one for you too, Margaret. Or you can accept that he just doesn't care for you, the way we all care for Lucia. Margaret, if you hope for any chance of marrying any of us one day, wipe that sour look off your face and learn how to behave like a proper lady first.
Take it off. That's...
Leave her alone! It was just a bracelet. You didn't have to do that.
Just a bracelet? You actually have the nerve to say that?
She didn't do it on purpose! That's your sister, Margaret. You slap her in public? Have you no shame? Both daughters of the old Duke. Yet Lucia is so kind and gentle. How can you be so vicious and vile?
She took my belongings without permission. She broke the rules. I have every right to admonish her.
In your eyes, your sister is worth less than a bracelet? When will you stop being so selfish? Honestly, Margaret, seeing you like this, I'd rather marry a beggar on the street than ever have you as my wife.
Don't be angry with Margaret, please, Zoe. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have worn the bracelet.
Don't kneel! She's not worthy! Listen closely, Margaret. If it weren't for you constantly pushing Lucia, we wouldn't even bother looking at you. But we have to keep watch to protect the sister we love. As for you, none of us wants to marry you. Don't you get it yet? The only thing keeping us by your side is the title you inherited. If it weren't for that position, none of us would want anything to do with you. Don't cry, Lady Lucia. We're all here for you. And as long as we're around, she won't dare touch you again.
Zoe, do you not remember this bracelet at all?
Whoever gave it to you, it's still just a bracelet. If you really like it, I'll have someone repair it. But stop making things difficult for Lucia over something so trivial. Let's go. I don't want to look at her any longer than I have to.
Mama, it's so beautiful. Can I have it?
Not yet. When you marry your beloved Zoe, I will place it on your wrist myself. Then, the whole city will know you are the happiest of brides.
When I return, I will personally take my fiancé from him.
My lady, you're bleeding.
Alice, I've made up my mind. I will marry the king.
My lady, are you sure? People in the town say the king is old and has a lame leg. If he gets to a point where he's incapable of standing on his own, you may have to tend to him day and night.
My decision is made. I've decided.
But your heart has always belonged to Zoe. People will say you're marrying some old man out of spite to Lucia.
Margaret, open the door.
Perhaps you should talk to Zoe before you gamble your future away over hurt feelings.
Margaret, enough is enough. My patience doesn't last forever, although your temper tantrums do. Lucia, my brothers and I, we're not your punching bags. You think this is our fault? You're the one who pushed me to marry you. I simply accepted it. But what did Lucia ever do to you? She's gentle and understanding. When people called us foreign bastards, she stood alone and argued with them. In that fire, if she hadn't rushed in and dragged me out, I'd be dead.
That was me. I did those things.
Forget it. Do as you please. It's clear you've never cared about anyone else. Ever.
Not going after Zoe? You're finally desperate enough to quit? No one cares that you're the Duchess? In their eyes, you're just a vile woman.
All 7 brothers are my conquests. Just one word from me, and they'll all stand by my side, my loyal dog.
So? You're nothing but a disgusting mad dog. Mad dog, Margaret, we'll call you. Bark as loud as you want. No one will ever treat you with respect. Mad dog.
No matter which brother you choose, he won't love you. They'll only despise you. More. I don't care. Because I don't want them anymore, either.
Don't bother putting on a show, sister. This time, I'll do it myself.
You crazy bitch! What did Lucia ever do to you?
I knew it. You'll never change.
Maybe I shouldn't stay here. It seems my very presence triggers her to madness. I just wanted to quietly keep Father's home, but just being here seems to set her off. I never meant to cause any of you problems.
Can't you see how scared Lucia is? All you do is bully those who are weaker than you. Your character is utterly rotten, Margaret.
Don't worry, Lucia. Once Zoe marries Margaret and becomes Duke, he'll cast her out of the family. Then no one will ever bully you again.
But I know Zoe doesn't want to marry her. I don't want any of you to be chosen for such a cruel and humiliating fate as being married to Margaret.
Don't worry. For you, I would endure any hardship.
Margaret, just wait. I promise you a birthday surprise you'll never forget.
Just thinking about it makes me sick. Zoe has to go through the wedding motions with that mad woman. Glad it's not me.
With Margaret's temper, whoever gets her is surely cursed.
Don't worry. Even if the wedding happens, I won't kiss her. Won't touch a single hair. Everything will be safe for Lucia.
Easy for you to say. What makes you think Lucia belongs to you? I'm the one best suited for her. In your dreams. With that temper of yours. Lucia wouldn't choose you even if she had to.
Everyone, the banquet has begun.
By the way, Zoe, what gift did you prepare? Let Sister open it in front of everyone.
Why be shy about it? Open it. Don't be so stingy.
Just this. Don't be stingy. Read them aloud for everyone, sister.
I think of you every night. I remember even the sound of your breath. I dream of lying in your arms. I would hide in your room forever if only I could see you more.
How explicit.
Youth has its charms. Who knew Zoe could write such scandalous letters?
I never wrote anything like that.
Margaret, is this your own fabrication? Trying to force my hand with these despicable tricks.
I have no idea.
Who else but you would plot something so disgusting? Always playing the victim while resorting to these filthy schemes behind our backs.
What's going on? Zoe didn't write the letter. Then who did?
With love, your Henry. Henry? Isn't that our stable hand?
Who knew the Duchess was so desperate? Isn't she supposed to marry Zoe, writing such letters to a stable hand? How filthy.
If I were Zoe, I'd rather die than marry such a vile creature. Disgraceful.
I didn't! But the letter is right here. Sister, how could you do this to Zoe?
She's always been this selfish. Only cares about her own pleasure, regardless of who she humiliates.
I never imagined you'd sink this low, Margaret.
Lady Margaret, have you forgotten everything we shared? Didn't you say you wanted me to stay by your side forever?
How audacious! Playing the noble Duchess by day, seducing servants behind closed doors. Shameless!
I never imagined you'd stoop to slandering me just to avoid marrying me, Zoe.
You're the one with loose morals, and you dare question me. Very well, then. One of us might still be willing to marry you, but you must hand over the ducal seal and ring right now. Your reputation is ruined. House Desmond needs us.
I have no intention of marrying any of you.
If not us, then who? Aside from the 7 of us, who on earth would want a soiled woman like you? Don't look at me, Tyson. I'd rather stay a bachelor than lay a finger on her. Agreed, Aidan. I'd never marry Marguerite in this lifetime. Don't even think about targeting me.
If you won't marry her, the right man will.
If you won't marry her, the right man will.
Gabriel, Your Majesty, it's been a long time.
Who are you? This is a Desmond family banquet. Barging in uninvited is rather improper, don't you think?
Anyone whose name isn't on the guest list, get out! This is the Duchess banquet. The Duchess hasn't spoken. Who are you to bark? Do you like it? It took me many years to find a matching stone.
I love it. Thank you.
Who the hell are you? A stable hand wasn't enough? Now Margaret's entangled with another man? Are you that insatiable?
All you need to know is that I am here to support Duchess Margret. The rest is none of your business. I heard quite a lot from outside. You all claim she had an affair with a stable hand. Do you have proof?
These 2 letters are proof. Even a duchess can't deny it.
All right. Since you wrote these, write them again in front of everyone.
What's wrong, broken hand? Or you've suddenly forgotten how to hold a pen?
I'm sorry, I can't read or write. Someone paid me to say this.
He can't even write! He certainly didn't write these love letters, which means there was no affair between him and the Duchess. This was clearly a deliberate slander.
As for who truly slandered the Duchess' honor, a simple comparison of handwriting will reveal the truth. As for who truly slandered the Duchess' honor, a simple comparison of handwriting will reveal the truth. Fine. Let's test it now. Bring paper. Everyone writes a sample for... Lucia!
Is Zoe going to leave? If they all leave, how will Lady Margaret announce her fiancé tonight? The Duchess surely won't let them go.
I'm taking her somewhere safe. We're all leaving. And if you try to stop us, don't even dream of picking a husband from us. Take one more step closer and see what happens to you.
Leave if you like.
For safety, Gabriel surely doesn't want his identity revealed. I need to help him keep it a secret.
Everyone, I shall now announce my marriage.
How exactly will she do that with her 7 fiancés gone?
They all ran off. Who's left? The butler?
I am an attendant from the royal capital, here by His Majesty's command. Duchess Margret Desmond shall enter into a marriage contract with the king of this nation, and she is to be crowned queen. A woman like that gets a little power and kicks us to the curb! Not just us, Tyson. The entire nobility already sees Margaret as a joke.
She'll still have to marry Zoe. Once she realizes no one else wants her, she'll come crawling back, begging for forgiveness.
I bet before the day's out, she'll show up crying, playing the victim, saying she was forced into it too.
You're wrong about one thing. If Margaret can't tolerate Lucia, Zoe would rather die than marry her. She's been so full of herself for so long, she really thinks the world revolves around her.
Did you hear? Duchess Margret settled her marriage tonight.
Something about marrying the king.
Wonder if it's true. What did you just say? Who is Lady Marguerite marrying?
Sorry, sir. We just heard talk. Might not be true.
Then shut your mouths. That vile thing thinks she can marry the king? Dream on! With her character, she's not even fit to be a decent wife to the kitchen hand. Even if someone were to be queen someday, it would only be Lucia. Never that mad woman. The king's just a crippled old man hiding in his palace. Only a fame-hungered whore like Margaret would throw herself at him.
'Tis true, Tyson. Besides, if that old man actually fancied someone, it wouldn't be a filthy thing like Mangy Margaret.
And people actually believe this nonsense. Who doesn't know Margaret's been clinging to Zoe since childhood? Besides Zoe, who else would she even want? She's selfish and incompetent. Ruining us wasn't enough. Now she plans to ruin the king! If she can't accept Lucia, the 7 of us will never forgive her.
Funny. Why hasn't she come looking for us this time?
Is Margaret actually angry over that petty stuff? When we've upset her in the past, she always came around eventually.
Lucia's still in the hospital suffering from Margaret's cruel torture. We haven't settled that score yet. What gives her the right to be angry?
I say it's just another trick, playing cold to force us to cave first. Fine, let's be the bigger ones this time. But we demand everything we're owed. Remind Margaret who's in charge. Right, Zoe?
We've discussed it, Lady Margaret. We're giving you a chance. Admit you were wrong. Promise you'll never trouble Lucia again. Hand over the Duchess seal and account books. We'll manage the estate. Then we might consider forgiving you. Not only that, we'll even let Zoe go through with the wedding ceremony, just to spare you some final shred of dignity.
Let me understand something. For years, you've tortured me, belittled me, never ever forgiven me.
And now, you're suddenly in a rush to make amends. Why?
Don't flatter yourself, Margaret. We didn't come back to beg. We're giving you one last chance to admit you were wrong, because we feel sorry for you. We need to see some sincerity. Otherwise, how can we even consider forgiving? It's because of that ugly attitude of yours that Zoe can't stand the thought of marrying you. Who wants to spend his life straddled with a crazy bitch? Margaret, you need to be more magnanimous. Lucia is just a naive girl, and you keep gnawing at her like a dog with a bone. What is she to you? A rival? A punching bag?
I have nothing to compensate you for, so you get nothing from the estate.
Still trying to bargain. Know your place. You're the one begging Zoe to marry. Exactly. We have no obligation to indulge you. If you don't want Zoe to break the engagement, do as we say. Margaret, that's enough. If you had any brains, you wouldn't fight us on this. One word from us to the community and you're guaranteed a measly, pathetic little life.
Quiet.
Margaret, you are crazy! You dare make us kneel!
From this day forward, I revoke everything you have received from House Desmond. You will be expelled from this castle, from the Desmond family. Her too. She leaves with all of you. From now on, you can fend for yourselves out there and live your own damned wonderful lives.
It's all my fault. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't have fought like this. I'll go beg the Duchess with all my remorse and sincerity.
Don't! Has she ever once treated us like family? She's a self-centered witch! How dare she treat Lucia like this? She's just jealous. Jealous that Lucia is purer, gentler, kinder than her. Kicking us out is just her trick to make us grovel. She wants to make us pay. No, she wants to crush us under her heel. She lives for this. Forcing us to apologize. She's burning all her bridges on purpose, figuring we'll break in the end and come crawling back on our knees, begging.
Beg, apologize, dream on. With her limited abilities, she won't last a few days without us. She needs us to keep House of Desmond afloat, not to mention respectable.
Exactly. She and Zoe will marry. She'll want us around for appearances.
And if she doesn't budge, we'll make the wedding as empty and cold as a funeral.
Whatever you do, boys, do not be the first to apologize. If we bow our heads first, she'll really think she can walk all over us. Forever!
Did you hear? Duchess Margret settled her marriage tonight.
Here, take your silly belongings and go.
What's that supposed to mean?
You have the nerve to ask? Haven't the Duchess and the old Duke been good enough to you?
A servant like you dares to lecture us?
If it weren't for the Duchess, you'd be worse off than servants. The old Duke gave all 7 of you a home when you needed one, and this is how you repay him?
Stop dredging up his one-time paltry kindness! You think a few favors from the past means we owe our whole lives to that wench of a woman? Dream on! Hasn't she humiliated us enough for one lifetime?
Save your breath. Take your things and get out. Now.
What is that?
A wedding dress. The Duchess' wedding is approaching. We've been very busy lately, so please hurry.
And here I thought she could actually grow a spine. Guess she's still a good little bride after all. On her wedding day, we'll let her enjoy the feeling of waiting all alone in an empty bridal chamber. That'll teach her.
The great king kneeling before me?
Kneeling before you is my honor. Does it still hurt?
It's much better now.
You look beautiful tonight. Do you remember the first time we met when we were kids? You fell in the snow and couldn't get up. I just thought you were a bit imagined I'd end up marrying you.
So when did you have this thought?
When I heard your father had found you 7 fiancés.
The road is clear. Get out. House Desmond doesn't feed ungrateful wolves.
She'll be crying and regretting this sooner or later. Just you wait.
We'll see about that. She's the only one in this city too stupid to realize who really holds the power here.
We are broke now. What will we do? Where will we go? I can't be poor!
This is all Margaret's fault, and I'm determined to make her pay for this.
There's an auction tonight. I'll sell the brooch.
Isn't that the one Margaret gave you?
We're in this mess because of that crazy bitch.
Zoe, once you get the marriage over with, you have to seize control of the finances. Let her taste what it's like to be thrown out.
Right. She can only truly learn her lesson if we make her suffer.
Margaret really is something. Making you all suffer like this.
This humiliation. It's exactly what she wanted to see.
She's really pushed things too far this time. Even if she begs us on her knees, I won't go back. Not right away.
Margaret's just so full of herself. Thinks throwing us out will make us come crawling back. Yeah, right.
What, finally getting anxious? Too bad I won't be that easy to get down the ice, though.
See? That's her tactic. Deliberately found some man to provoke us. He's full of vile tricks, always scheming. Never satisfied unless we're pushed to the breaking point.
Let her enjoy her little victory lap. Won't last long.
Remember, no one give her a decent look tonight. Don't forget how shobbly she's treated us our entire lives.
That right. We have to make sure she loses all face. Can't even hold her head up.
I'm scared. Margaret might retaliate against me.
Scared of what? We're here with you. Don't forget we're going to help you take back everything that belongs to House of Desmond.
Margaret, enjoy your few days of triumph. Once the boys come back, I'll make sure they take good care of you.
I never imagined Margaret would end up marrying the king. I can't wait to see the wedding. It's bound to be spectacular.
sure Margaret wants us back? Everyone's saying she plans to marry the king.
Where did you hear that Lady Margaret plans to marry the king?
Everyone in the banquet hall is saying the Duchess and His Majesty are to be wed. It was announced by the king's own trusted man. Of course it's true. Who would dare spread false rumours of His Majesty?
She's marrying the king. I can't believe it. Impossible! It's just another one of her schemes!
Who is that man beside Lady Margaret?
I heard he's a guard of the king. Been staying at the Duchess Castle recently. Wait, aren't you her sister? You didn't know?
Haven't you heard? She and those 7 young masters were all thrown out.
The Duchess? Spending her days and nights alone with a guard? That's rather improper.
Shameless. His Majesty is probably still in the dark.
No wonder she's willing to attach herself to a dying old man. She already has a lover on the side. If the king were in his right mind, he'd never let a vicious woman like you set foot in his palace.
You must have realized Zoe didn't want to marry you, so you latched onto the king, right? Using marriage as a bargaining chain. How utterly low, but not surprising coming from you.
Speaking to the Duchess like this, you've overstepped.
A guard daring to throw his weight around in front of the 7 of us? Even if I killed you now, no one would punish me.
Your Majesty!
Shut up, you scoundrel.
Bits!
Every word you've spoken today, I have remembered it all, and everyone here has heard it. Slandering the king, insulting the Duchess. For the sake of our past ties, I'll spare you this once. If there is a next time, I won't hesitate to sentence every last one of you to death.
Heavens! Isn't that the necklace up for auction tonight?
I just found it.
How disgraceful.
Well, she is a bastard daughter.
It's hardly surprising she'd stoop to something so low like this.
How does it feel being the subject of everyone's gossip?
Enough!
Lucia is your sister, for better or worse. You not only hit her, but now you won't even speak up for her. Instead, vainly allowing everyone to level false accusations at her.
You black-hearted, venomous woman! Margaret, do you even have a shred of humanity left?
Fine. Then some things should be made clear today. The so-called illegitimate daughter of House Desmond you all speak of was Lucia. Lucia was, and is, the child of a former maid and a butler.
She is not of the old Duke's blood at all. She is not my sister.
Impossible! You just want to drive me out!
Margaret, taking your anger out on Lucia is one thing. Now you want to erase her identity? And refuse her a family legacy?
Why waste words on her? She's vicious by nature, just seizing any chance to drive Lucia away.
You don't have to admit it. I found your birth parents in the south.
They still believe you're working as a maid in House Desmond with no idea that you've been lying about being Lady Lucia.
Shall I escort you back home and let them see what you've become now?
Fuck!
I'll remember what happened today. You'd better remember it too, Margaret.
Do you think you've won?
You think too high of yourself, Zoe.
Don't celebrate too soon. If you still want to marry me, you'll learn to behave yourself once and for all, wicked woman.
Haven't you heard yet? I am the future queen.
You? Such theatrics might fool people once or twice, but play them too often and they lose their charm. If you truly want my forgiveness, give the future queen bit a rest.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's auction now begins. Please return to your seats.
Zoe, please take your leave.
Have you lost your mind?
Zoe, you are no longer a member of House Desmond. Without verification of assets, you are not qualified to participate in this auction.
I'm here to sell something.
Thank you for the reminder. This brooch was given to you by the Duchess, wasn't it? Perfect timing. I'll return it on your behalf.
To think we've fallen so low as to stay in this dump! All thanks to that vile wretch, Margaret.
But is Margaret really marrying the king?
Impossible. You all know what she's like. She never stops until she gets what she wants. I'm telling you, this is just a ploy to pressure Zoe once and for all into marrying her.
Fuck! This is the junk she leaves us with?
This isn't junk.
Hang it right here. It'll watch over you in my place, and you'll get better faster.
Why go to all that trouble?
Didn't you say this was the only thing your mother left behind? I know it's important to you. If it's torn, it needs mending.
How did you get yourself hurt this time? I'm so sorry. Let me help make it better.
Why do you keep following me?
Because I like you. Wherever you go, I just want to be close by.
Have you really forgotten everything you said?
I'll go beg her tomorrow. Even if she throws me out, it doesn't matter, as long as you can all go back. If she doesn't like me, I promise to leave willingly.
Nonsense. You and us, we're the real family.
Right. As long as we're here, we won't let her hurt you again.
Thank goodness I have you all.
What's this? Lucia, is this yours?
What is this? A stimulant used for racehorses? Lucia, how do you have this?
I just...
Explain. Why is this in your bag?
This is something I found.
You're hurt.
Zoe!
It was you! You caused her to fall off that horse?
It wasn't me. No, it really wasn't.
Are you insane? How could she possibly do something like that? Exactly. Have you lost your mind? What are you yelling at Lucia for? Who knows if Margaret deliberately planted this in her bag to frame her?
When you put it that way, maybe this whole thing was her setup.
Yes, it must have been Margaret who put it there. She can't stand me, so she wants to throw even more dirt on me.
Didn't you just say you found it?
I'm asking you one more time. Was it you?
Yes, that's right, it was me. I'm the one who made her fall. I know I was wrong, but she beat me and cursed me every day, using me like a servant. One wrong move serving tea and she'd slap me across the face. Slightly late getting up and I'd be locked in the basement. I couldn't take it anymore, that's why. I'll never dare do it again. I can't go home either. My parents were worse than Margaret.
You all are my only real family.
Enough! She's confessed. What more do you want? She wasn't trying to kill Margaret. It was a moment of impulse. Why are you holding on to it like it changes anything? This is your doing. Lucia's fragile and you were just attacking her like this is her fault. She's innocent! Lucia, I'm sorry. It was my fault. I was too hasty. I just wanted to get to the bottom of it. If anything happens to Lucia, you're the first one I'm coming for. You hear me? Thankfully. Don't worry. Just get a good night's sleep and you'll be fine. Those 7 who brought you here. Are they your friends or your brothers? They treat you so well.
Oh, they call me sister. But really? They treat me like I'm their own life or something. They just can't stop hovering around me. I casually mention I want something and they trip over each other to get it for me. Kind of like adoring pets. I could sell them down the river and they'd thank me for the boat ride. You're here, I still feel a little dizzy.
I'm sorry, Lucia. I was too impulsive. Please forgive me.
It doesn't matter, as long as you're not angry with me anymore.
I'll go get you some food. Be back shortly.
The castle. Why are they setting off fireworks?
You don't know? Duchess Margret and His Majesty the King are to be wed. Starting today, there will be fireworks every night.
For you. I just picked these. Even though it's my birthday, you get to make the wish.
How did you hurt yourself this time? Let me make it better.
Why do you keep following me?
Because I like you.
Zoe, will you marry me when we grow up?
Impossible. How could she marry someone else? Alice, is Margaret really marrying the king?
What are you doing here, Zoe? I thought I made things clear. None of you are allowed to set foot here again.
Just tell me, is it true? Is she really going to marry him? Please, help me one last time. Just get her to see me. I have something to say, and I think she needs to hear it.
She won't see you. You've broken her heart for the last time.
Impossible. She told me years ago, and again, she said she only wanted to marry me.
Now you remember? Then how is it you don't remember how you treated her before? Ever since Lucia entered this house, how much suffering has she endured? Did you really have your eyes wide open yet see none of it?
Shut up! Watch this, everyone! Oh, I'm so scared! If the horse goes any faster, I'll cry! Won't someone save poor Lady Margaret?
Listen closely, Margaret. If it weren't for you constantly pushing Lucia, we wouldn't even bother looking at you.
But we have to keep watch to protect the sister we love. As for you,
none of us wants to marry you. Don't you get it yet?
The only thing keeping us by your side is the title you inherited. If it weren't for that position, none of us would want anything to do with you.
She remembers every one of your birthdays, everyone's taste, all by heart. And you treated her like an enemy day after day, cursing her as cold, calculating, selfish. Zoe, who's truly the selfish one here?
No, she wouldn't push me away over these things. She wouldn't.
Margaret used to keep a diary, but Lucia took it with her.
I don't know if you can still find it. If Margaret still means anything to you, find that diary. You'll understand everything.
Isn't that one of the Desmond adopted sons? How shameful.
He used to be so grand.
You didn't know? He and the other 6 were thrown out.
Zoe? What are you doing? Zoe, what are you doing? Stop going through my things! Give it back! Zoe.
Don't touch me! You disgust me, liar! What is going on here? See for yourselves. This is Margaret's diary?
May 12th. Father said Lucia is my sister. I finally have a sister.
I must treat he well. I will be the best sister in the whole world.
May 22nd. Lucia doesn't seem to like me very much. July 20th. It feels like I've lost everything. Lucia said that as long as she is here, she'll make sure everyone hates me. Why would she do this?
What should I do?
At last, we have the truth. Margaret never hurt you. It was you, behind our backs, driving us apart all along.
It's not true. Aiden. Tyson, I really didn't. Reed? Liam?
Enough, Margaret! It's just an old dress. Do you want her to strip naked in the hall?
Just how deep does your hatred of poor Lucia go that you'll stop at nothing to torment her?
Still hoping to marry Zoe? Take a look at yourself, Margaret. Do you really think you're deserving of Zoe?
Don't look at me, Tyson. I'd rather stay a bachelor than lay a finger on her. Agreed, Aiden. I'd never marry Marguerite in this lifetime. Don't even think about targeting me.
That's not how it was. I just... How did it come to this? Why won't any of you believe me anymore?
Shut up! If not for you stirring things up between us, how would it have come to this? You still have the nerve to play fragile and helpless? What are you laughing at?
Laughing at you! I'm laughing at what fools you are! Even now you think this was only my fault? All of you are accomplices! It was you who pushed her away! I merely used a few little tricks and you hated her for so long! How innocent do you think you are?
I'm going to kill you! Enough! Zoe, stop! For the sake of her dragging you out of that fire once, consider that debt repaid. Get out! I never want to see you again!
Did you say you loved me? Your love is so cheap!
The one I loved from the very beginning to the very end when I wasn't being tricked by you was only Avery Margaret.
You're all going to hell. Zoe, you'd better see things clearly, and fast. I'm especially eager to see the look on your face when you learn that the person who saved your life was Margaret. And yet, you've treated her so horribly. For so long. And now, she's set to wed a king instead of you!
You are the most beautiful woman in this kingdom. Even now I can scarcely believe this day has finally come.
Does this one look better, or the one before?
Everything looks beautiful on you. This scar, is it from when you saved Zoe before?
It's ugly, isn't it?
In my eyes, everything about you is beautiful. This is your past. I cannot erase it. But I can help you mend it. Just like this. I can do more than repair this. I will help you heal the scars you carry too.
As long as we admit our wrongs, all of our wrongs,
Margaret will forgive us. I hope so. We've known each other so many years. Can she really bear losing us? Right. Margaret has a soft heart. Actually, she's only marrying the king because she thinks Zoe won't marry her. As long as we go to her and make it clear that Zoe is still willing to marry her, she won't go through with marrying that old king. Margaret! Open up! We're here to tell you how sorry we are! Please come out and see us! Give us one last chance! We were so stupid! We were deceived by Lucia! Margaret! Curse us! Hit us! Punish us! Just don't cast us aside forever! Punish us as you see fit. I'll even go back to being a stable hand, as long as you'll still recognize us as part of the Desmond family. From now on, if anyone dares say half a word against you, I'll be the first to tear them apart! We swear, we'll never let anyone bully you again! We'll never speak a single word for and outside again! Margaret, I'll marry you! Don't be afraid! I know you love me! From this moment on, I will protect you! Whatever you want, I'll gladly give it to you and only you!
Move. A lowly guard like you don't actually think the Duchess would take a liking to you, do you? Dream on. You're nothing more than a plaything to pass her loneliness. The man she loves most is me. She's only ever going to marry me.
You are truly a self-righteous madman.
What did you say?
Margaret used to treat every last one of you as family. She was so sincere in her efforts and with her heart. And how did you repay her? Cursing her at every turn, using her as your punching bag while believing that conniving girl's lies. Now, because you knelt here for one night, you think you've earned the right to beg her forgiveness?
You didn't come to admit your wrongs. You're simply afraid of losing your power and fortune.
Shut your mouth!
Margaret is not a bargaining chip. In this world, the only ones who can make her cry are the people she trusted most. And it is with great regret that I say, every wound, every tear she's ever shed was created by all of you. You hurt her, humiliated her, trampled over her for years. And now, a single word of sorry, and you think you can erase all the harm you've caused?
Drop the act. This watch is an antique, worth a considerable sum. Take it, and deliver a message for me properly. When I return to House Desmond, you won't regret helping me. Lowly Porford.
You let go of me, you lowly son of a...
Throw him away. I don't want him in my sight.
I regret it. We finally hurt her too much.
There's no going back. We can never go back.
Take a break. Drink the soup. Had a nightmare?
None of your business.
It is my business. I'm always here when you need me.
I will find you, Margaret. I know how deeply you love me, and I you. We will make things right.
What's he doing here? Wasn't he thrown out by Duchess Margret ages ago?
Margaret, come with me.
It's him, isn't it? Has this low-down, dirty guard done something to you?
He must have used some despicable means to take control of you! I know. You're still angry with me. You're using this guard to punish me, aren't you?
Margaret, I know you best. You don't even want to marry the king. You love me so much you'd take a blade for me. You'd die for me. How could you simply let go, just like that?
That is all in the past now, Zoe.
The past? What is the king, anyway? A crippled old man. 1 foot in the grave. What happiness could he possibly give you? Stop. You're marrying that old king, and what? Planning to have an affair with your guard inside the palace walls? Everyone can see it. The one you still can't get over. It's me. Put on this whole play with him, marry the king, so what? You still end up climbing into this guard's bed, just like you used to cling around me!
Margaret, I know I was wrong. About so much. And for too long, if you're willing to forgive me, I promise to give you the love you want. For the rest of our lives. Do you remember this? You used to put this medicine on my wounds with your tears.
You said you loved me, that you'd help make it all better. You promised.
Have you said enough? She's mine. If you know what's good for you, you'll get lost. Let go. Now.
Enough. Leave.
But Margaret...
Having loved you once upon a time is the single stain upon my life.
1 week from now, I will be queen. If you do not wish to be dragged out and thrown onto the streets by the royal city guards, then do not let yourself appear before me again.
Zoe. You actually believed it? That she's going to marry the king?
What do you mean?
The whole city is saying this marriage will never happen. She's just using the title of queen to make you give up. In reality, it's nothing more than an act she's putting on with that guard. Just wait and see. The king will never marry her.
You're saying that in the end she'll end up with that guard?
Please. Like she'd ever actually make it into the royal family. With her breeding and tantrums, she wouldn't last a week. She's just putting on that dress for some joke of a wedding with a palace guard.
She could never marry into the palace. All of this is her smokescreen.
No, I won't let her degrade herself like that. I'm going to chase her back. Margaret, the one who stands beside you for life, can only be me.
Listen up! Margaret isn't going to marry the king at all. She's going to run off with that guard! Has she lost her mind? Casting us aside for some guard? A guard? She should have chosen from among us.
Shut up. You think you treated her better than I did? You're the one who slapped her in the council chamber. And you're any better?
None of you have the right to say that! Stop!
No matter what,
Margret is ours. That guard must have drugged her with something. It's sorcery!
Right. Once that guard is out of the picture, she'll come to her senses and come back to us.
Only if he's dead. Once he's dead, we can all go back to the way things were.
Say it again, the question you just asked me.
I trust you. I'm just a little worried.
Worried. Worried that Zoe still holds a place in my heart.
Margaret is truly unlucky, plagued her whole life by this pack of vermish.
Look, they still have the nerve to come watch the ceremony.
The likes of them, no one would even pick them out of a gutter.
She'll be overjoyed seeing us come to bring her back. If she has a clever mind, she'll come home with us.
Relax, she only truly cares about us. We're family.
Exactly. The bond Margret shares with us can't be easily erased. The truth is, she can't live without the 7 of us. No matter what happens today, I'm taking her back.
What right do you have to say that? If you hadn't egged us all on to ostracize her, would things have spiraled to this?
But who could have known she'd actually harden her heart this much?
Quiet.
Save it for after we take Margret back.
See? She really is going to marry the guard. Zoe, we can't just stand by and watch.
The only man who marries her should be one of us. What are you doing? Making a piece of trash like you recognize your place. You delude yourself into marrying the Desmond Duchess. How dare you!
Have you lost your mind? And all of you, you're joining him in this madness?
Come back to us, Margret. This is your family.
We understand your intentions now. There's no need to humiliate yourself by marrying a guard.
The happiness you want, only we can give it to you.
You belong to the 7 of us, never to him.
I command you stand down immediately, or else... I command you stand down immediately, or else...
Who do you think you're talking to? A servant who carries someone else's sword, and you dare to threaten people?
What's going on?
Look carefully. Remember this face. I am your king.
Good heavens! He's the king. The crippled old man from the rumors.
I thought he was just a handsome guard. His Majesty the King will be the man of my dreams.
Impossible! The king is clearly a half-paralyzed old wreck. How could it be you?
The enemy nations on our borders have had their eyes fixed on this land for years. I spread the rumors of my crippling, of my impending death, to let them lower their attention. People like you just happen to help make my act convincing.
Kneel before your king! We pledge our eternal loyalty to you, your Majesty the King.
These men were just insulting the king. They must be tired of living and breathing.
They actually believed they could compete with the king.
Your Majesty, Margaret, we were wrong. It was Lucia. She was scheming behind our backs from the very start. Yes, it was all her. She's the one who put on that pitiful act to deceive us. We were all fooled by her. You can't place all the blame on us. Although much of it was our fault. We believed her lies. Without her, How could we have treated you like that? We can go capture her right now and bring her back to kneel before you!
Enough! Don't hide behind Lucia anymore. The only reason she can play you like that is because you've never, not once, believed in me.
You never truly treated me as family. You took it all for granted, every last thing.
The only one who can deceive you so deeply is yourself.
Stop flinging your filth onto others!
Whatever we had as family ended long ago.
Please. We grew up together. How can you simply cut ties just like that? So many years of bonds. You can just throw them away? Margaret, is your heart made of stone?
You really are heartless.
All right then. Masks off. I'm done pretending. Yeah, Lucia poisoned everything between us. She's vile.
But you know what? She never once fake-niced us. Not like you. You with your we're family crap, and the next second you're using every bit of power you have to stomp us down! So now you've got your power, got your crown, and suddenly we're dirt under your feet. Is that it? The people you threw away, they're the ones you should pity! What right do you have to walk around looking like the victim?
Even now, still how pitiful we are.
Never what we did wrong. Zoe, you haven't changed.
Zoe, do you still remember that fire when you were 12 years old?
That fire, who do you think saved you? It was Margaret! The one who was always protecting you!
Impossible.
I should have stayed at home, instead of following you all to that cabin in the woods that night.
But I wanted to be with you. And then the cabin caught fire. Lucia was terrified. She was the first to run.
It was me who rushed inside. You were unconscious on the floor. I dragged you out, inch by inch.
Why didn't you ever say anything? Why did you never tell me?
I wanted to at first. But there was only Lucia ever in your eyes. Whatever I said, you took it as scheming. I tired of explaining.
Margaret gave so much for them. How pitiful.
This bunch, they're just snakes you can't fatten into friends.
Margaret, I'm sorry. I didn't know, I'm sorry. It's me. I'm the one who wronged you the most.
Take them away.